Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury. Let's look at the ArchieLuxury collection, fuckers. And it all started with a Rolex Explorer 1. I bought this in 1990. Brand new, a Rolex Explorer 1 1016. And I paid the princely sum of $1,575, fuckers. $1,575 on my green American Express card. I kept it. I love that watch. Unfortunately, I got involved in the internet and saw how valuable 1016s were becoming. One of the worst things that can happen to a collector is he realizes he has something of value. And I then started lusting after other horological trollops. Horological trollops, fuckers, that's right. Horological trollops. And I sold my 1016 and acquired a small Rolex collection. It started off with an 18038 with a blue dial. I wasn't happy because it had a bracelet repair on it. Sold that for an 18238 with diamond dial. Acquired an Explorer 2 Polar, a steel sub date, and a two-tone 16013 two-tone date just. The collection was to remain like that, and then it's, unfortunately, due to personal reasons, I had to sell every last piece off. Come forward, post-divorce, and ArchieLuxury then started building his collection. Then the collection took a, what you would call this collection would be pre-Patek 5107. And I acquired a nice collection. I had a Rolex two-tone Datejust with factory diamond dial. An Omega Speedmaster, man on the moon. And I had a Breitling Navitimer. And it's one of these things there that the collection couldn't last in that state there. No, it wasn't prestigious enough for Archie, no. He had a small inheritance come in, and that meant all those pieces were sold off to fund the Patek 5107. 5107. The introduction of the 5107 was meant to be the exit watch, the watch that stops Archie collecting watches, but that wasn't to be, I'm afraid. No. Very quickly, Archie acquired a 16234 steel Datejust with white gold bezel and an Explorer 2. The Explorer 2 went and was replaced by an Explorer 1. So goes the ArchieLuxury collection. But then the next part, the stage where Archie decides he wants to collect watches. And this is where the collection really explodes there. Archie adds a Vacheron Constantine. He adds a ultra-thin Audemars. He adds a Jaeger-LeCoultre. He adds a two-tone Royal Oak. Adds a Panther, a Cartier Panther. And the collection goes through a phase of just being such a big fuck-off collection. And then Archie sets off to rationalize and shrink the collection. Archie sells pieces, and yet again he enters the flipper stage. So what happens then? Well, the next part of the collection is the perfect six-piece collection. One brand per watch, six perfect pieces. Patek, AP, Jaeger-LeCoultre, Omega Speedmaster, Man on the Moon, Polar, and even a Breitling Steelfish. A perfect collection. Archie should have stopped here and been content, but no. That wasn't to be the way for our Archie. Archie's not content unless it hurts. Archie needs to be in debt. Archie needs the collection to really, really fucking hurt. And hurt it did. Archie sold off the lower brand pieces and enters the phase of the magnificent Archie 5. 5 magnificent pieces. Audemars Piguet, Jaeger-LeCoultre. Annual calendar gets added for absolute fuck-off complication from a Patek. The AP stayed. It wasn't working, but doesn't matter. It was filler. And that fits in nicely with the pieces in the collection, including the Calatrava 5107, Archie's signature piece. And he also added a breguet for pomp, ceremony, and Napoleon, that's right, fuckers. And the collection was growing, and then it got sold, and Archie enters another phase. This is the phase which is post-annual calendar. Post-annual calendar, and what happens to the collection? Well, fuckers, I tell you what happens. It goes down the wire. It becomes very Rolex-centric. He's got the Jaeger-LeCoultre, the Calatrava, a Datejust with a white dial with Romans, a Polar Explorer 2, a no-date sub, and a Tudor Monte Carlo chronograph. Perfect, well, very heavy, not really balanced, but very, very nice collection. A perfect collection that would last a lifetime and should bring joy to the owner. But for some reason there, Archie got itchy, and he decided that the heirs weren't worthy of inheriting the Patek. So Archie decided to sell the fucking thing off while he's young and enjoy some gold trollops. That's right, fuckers. Archie decided to get rid of the Archie 5. Well, that was no longer there. Key pieces from the Archie 5 remaining on. They were all sold off. And Archie's current collection is a big change from the past. And pieces come and gone. There were also the addition of a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso tribute to 1931. There was a no-date sub, but these things came and went. And this is where we are today, fuckers. We've got the current ArchieLuxury collection. I'm not sure whether it's as nice as previous collections, but it consists of 2 gold Rolexes, a gold Submariner, a gold Day-Date, a Polar Explorer 2 with white dial and solid end links, fuckers, and a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date. 4 stunners, 2 steel, 2 gold, and it's a reduced collection there, but still a lot of punch in this collection here. Will Archie stay? Well, Archie's reduced a lot of debt. There's no more pressing financial needs to sell any of these pieces off. So I think for the moment there, Archie's he's tire kicking a bit there. He wants to do a bit of flipping. But there we have it. This is the modern ArchieLuxury collection. Still a lot of money tied up here. But tell us, fuckers, which collection was your favorite? Which one was your favorite? Where should Archie have said, stop? Stop, fuckers, stop! I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you miserable, nasty, foul-mouthed fuckers think of that.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.